In the driest places on earth, forests are being regrown.
And here's the impressive part. They didn't plant any single tree.
For decades, Africa's deserts have been spreading. People have tried planting trees, but they kept dying. Then, in Niger, one man made an incredible discovery that changed everything.
By 2004, there were 200 million trees regenerated without planting a single.
So what was here 5 years ago?
5 years ago, this was a barren field.
The same thing happened in this small village in East Africa.
You go up instead of down. When you go down, you can damage.
Within a very short period of time, we'll be able to regenerate the forest.
So I want to tell you a story today. An impressive story
Of how forests are growing without planting a single tree.
Too easy.
But first, there's more you need to see.
Ethiopia has made its mark in the record books by planting over 350 million trees in a single day.
Africa has been fighting climate change long before the world started paying attention. From Wangari's thousands of organized women to Ethiopia's recent historical tree planting efforts.
I'm here with my child who is less than 2 months old.
But here's the thing we rarely hear about. Africa's oldest tribes have been doing this for centuries, using ancient knowledge to fight climate change. Imagine watching your homeland slowly turning to dust, rivers drying up, crops failing, and families getting destroyed by famines. This was Ethiopia's reality.
1984.
It lights up a biblical famine.
A long time ago, Ethiopia was a lush paradise with 66% forest cover. And in the last 150 years, it has slowly gone down.
Well, according to the United Nations, 100 years ago, 35% of Ethiopia was covered in forest. Now it's shrunk to just 4%.
This led to devastating droughts and famines in the 1980s. People had no choice but to watch their families die. But now, things are changing in Ethiopia.
So this is really encouraging.
Let's start here in Hambo, where a forest has grown back without a single tree being planted. This is Tony Rinaudo, the pioneer of a technique called Farmer-Managed Natural Regeneration,
or FMNR.
The simple explanation of FMNR is this: you cut away all the different stems and branches growing from any bush because they are just wasting energy that should be used to grow the tree taller and straight. What makes this technique impressive is that it works on any bush that isn't growing.
But many of the bushes that you see are actually trees, just waiting for that opportunity.
Tony Rinaudo realized that many of these bushes have mature root systems capable of growing into large trees. So in his words, this appears as almost a treeless plain, but
there's what I call a vast underground forest, even in this grassland.
This method started in Niger and slowly spread to Ethiopia and Burkina Faso, and now
we've introduced this approach into 29 countries, and it's spreading from the arid Middle East to the humid Amazon, from the Himalayas to East Timor. FMNR is proven. It works.
But let's get back to Ethiopia. The story here isn't just about one village. It is about a national commitment.
And yearly, around 20 million Ethiopians from all walks of life.
I'm here with my child.
Climate change.
It cannot be changed with meetings, nor with people who wear flashy suits. Climate change can only be transformed through people who fold their sleeves and plant trees tirelessly.
In November 2019, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed launched the Green Legacy Initiative. The focus here was on planting a large number of seeds throughout the country in a short period of time. The audacious goal was to plant 4 billion trees in 4 years. By early 2023, official reports indicated that over 3.5 billion trees had already been planted.
Over the last 5 years alone, they have registered tremendous results. For instance, from 17.2% forest coverage in 2019, we've now grown to 23.6% forest coverage. And in the next few years, that number will grow to 30% coverage.
And this is impressive considering that Ethiopia is bordered by the Sahara Desert and the Denke Desert, which is inside the country. Despite all these challenges, the Green Legacy Initiative has increased
almost a quarter of Ethiopia with trees.
As of 2025, the 4-year initiative has not stopped. Ethiopia has continued to push forward, setting new goals. It is estimated that communities have moved about 90 million soil of rock by hands across the whole of Ethiopia. The people are working hard. No wonder why they are setting world records.
Ethiopia has broken a world record after planting more than 350 million trees in just one day. The achievement smashes the previous record set in 2016 by an impressive 300 million trees.
Ethiopia's green legacy transformation, it stands alongside some of the largest reforestation projects in the world. For example, China's 3 North Shelter Belt program, launched in 1978, which now spans an astonishing 4.58 million square kilometers, or the Green India Mission, which has planted over 1.5 million trees since 2014. Pakistan's billion tree tsunami, started in 2014, managed to plant 3.3 billion trees in just 5 years. But Ethiopia managed to plant 3.5 billion trees in 4 years. But this is not just Ethiopia. Across Africa, similar movements are reshaping the land.